Yeah, that's really good batting. Really good, because the leg side fielders are all on the boundary. There's always two in that gap.
And that's the problem, judging things when you are fielding in the deep here, because the ball can travel so quickly to you over the old pitches and the square. This emphasises your point.
Yeah, it just highlights the point. Look how wide. I mean, to any left-hander, you'd say that's not good bowling, but it's a plan that's worked well against Morgan. That's why we've got this field now, because this is Morgan's I think what he likes. He likes to go mid. There you go. Boundary riders on the leg side. And he's worked out there's a big gap now if he just knocks it on the leg side. He's going to have to hit it well. That's a massive boundary now on the leg side. Do you know what I think he's done, currently? Because he's now hitting towards the short boundaries, the left-hander. He's making Morgan hit to the leg side. A bit more cover with the left arm over. Short boundaries, the left-hander. He's making Morgan hit to the leg side. A bit more cover with the left arm over.
Dead right. I think he's almost like using that deep boundary like you would with a spinner sometimes. So, well, come on, you bowl at this end, so if you've got two left-handers in, they've got to hit a long way on the leg side. Impressive, isn't he, Brendan? England's still going okay there. They're slightly ahead on the comparison. The required rate 10.5. Batting still to be done. Keep saying though, they're back deep. Someone needs to get them across the line this evening. Could be Ravi. Someone can wake him up. Looked pretty relaxed there, didn't he?
He's found the gap. Won't go all the way. Fielding in the deep, so just a couple more for Owen Morgan. Excellent over 6 runs from him. 127 for 2.
Holder there with great power. One bounce. It's going to go. Oh no! Nearly a sensational piece of fielding. It's gone for 4.
Yeah, good work from Butler there. Just applauding the fielder for his efforts. He had no.
He's found the gap. Won't go all the way. Fielding in the deep, so just a couple more for Owen Morgan. Excellent over 6 runs from him. 127 for 2.
Holder there with great power. One bounce. It's going to go. Oh no! Nearly a sensational piece of fielding. It's gone for 4.
Yeah, good work from Butler there. Just applauding the fielder for his efforts. He had no real reason to get anywhere near it. He could get a hand to it, but he couldn't stop the momentum of the ball. Butler appreciated him putting his body on the line. Pretty good effort. Still 4 though.
Mike goes to 50.
Yeah, he's a fabulous player. Luke Wright. 29 ball, 58 fours and a 6. Very strong young man. Great form for Sussex last season in 2020 cricket. Good all-round cricketer. He's bowled well this evening. Now he's contributing plenty with the bat.
450 in T20 internationals for Wright. captain's working overtime in this. It's a short game, but captaincy, my word, we saw it with Morgan, the way that you're changing the field all the time. McCullum is the same, and looking to defend this short leg side boundary.
Well, that's the chat. Should we defend the leg side boundary, or shall we go to Champions Trophy plan and bowl outside the off stump? I reckon they're going back to Champions Trophy plan here and get 2 gullies in. Maybe even a slip in a gully. 2 gullies and bowl across him.
So field changes again, and there's a slip in. That's the shot that he was trying to play in the Champions Trophy against Ishant Sharma.
Yeah, there was a mid-wicket in on that occasion. That brave move. I know we've applauded Brendan McCullum, but a slip at this stage when you're just swinging from the hip, is it going to go to slip? Even if you edge it, it'll probably go over slip's head. More likely to go mid-wicket.
Good for England that there's a left-handed and a right-handed batter in, so bowler has to change line, fielders have to keep changing. Get round a bit, man. Extravagant movement to the leg side to hit the ball into the offside.
Yeah, New Zealand fielders aren't keeping their eye on McCullum. That's 3 or 4 occasions now. McCullum has been waving his arms around. Luke Wright's got to be careful he doesn't give himself too much room.
The chat between bowler and captain. It'll be about 11 o'clock at New Zealand time, so Ian Smith will just having a break from work. He'll be getting through about 3 dozen oysters and some more profiteroles and a vat of cheese and a tub of ice cream before he gets ready, just to see him on till lunchtime.
Slip still in.
Oh, there he is! Brilliant captaincy, or is he just a gambler? And he snatches it out of the air. Outrageous captaincy.
It works. He was going to flash hard. You had a feeling it was going to go over his head with him flashing that hard. But brilliant captaincy and brilliant catch. One-handed, toe end of the bat. Oh, good hang time, Ross Taylor. So Morgan, the skipper, goes for 7, 134 for 3.
Ravi Bopara, England with a job to do. Required rate is 11. That'll be a wide. Oh, it is.
He's having a word. He's pointing at that white line, saying just went over the inside of that white line. Sure it did. I thought it was the wrong side of it. I think Illingworth got that right.
Of course he's got it right. He's wanged it wide.
Facing New Zealand again.
Nathan gone, slips in there. This has been an excellent over for New Zealand, and it's Wright that's gone.
Yeah, he slipped over the bowler as he bowled it, and he looked up and saw Latham take a decent catch low down to his right. Going across the right-hander, it seems to be the way the game's changing, actually, across the left-hander, and then fall over and go across the right-hander. So the extra delivery, moaned about the wide, but the extra delivery got him a wicket. Very important wicket of Luke Wright, who played well. 52 from 34, 139 for 4.
Now then, 2 batters. Bopara is on 3. Butler new to the crease. That's good. Short boundary there. Got to look to enjoy themselves, England batsmen here, and the young kids, some of them. Look at these lads. Grooving, I think they call it.
Good hands, Butler. Gets it up and over, takes the aerial route very easily.
A couple here at least. 9 runs from the 16th over. It's still not enough for England. 148 for 4. That's where it's going to be. Full of length, angled across, and Bopara and England will just look at that leg side boundary.
That's why he's mixed it up well. Made sure that his right armour has bowled Butler at the pavilion end, so the leg side boundary is longer, slogging. Now with the angle, McCullum is thinking, right, I've got a short boundary leg side, bowled the left armour going across to the off stump.
Oh, he's gone straight through him. Looked as if it was catchable. Butler, the fielder, can't see it.
Didn't see it. Bopara can't believe it. He thought he was gone. Hit it straight at him. Just went straight through him.
Slow bouncer, and you can see his movement. Just check out where he's going all the time. And he's batting way outside off stump. Can't see the stumps. That fine leg is a good target. It's a wonderful shot from Bopara. Straight to the flamethrowers.
Well, this was the ground. Smashed it around. Sri Lanka. Ranga bowling at the death. He smashed him everywhere. Got good memories of this ground, Ravi Bopara.
Leg side this time. Is it in the gap? Oh, well fielded. Rutherford.
It's a great bit of fielding to get the ball in the hand like that. It was going away from him. It was going quickly. Only slides, but he keeps it in his hand. Brilliant work. 2 runs saved.
England are closing in on New Zealand at this stage. New Zealand 165 for 3. England 158 for 4. That'll be a wide. Comical wide.
What's he? I can't believe.
No.
Is it because he says Bopara's been moving across?
He's dead right. In theory, he's debating the point. Go back and bowl. Don't say anything to him. Just go back and bowl. In theory, it's complicated, all that wording as to where the batsman is stood or where he would normally stand. So he's arguing the point that where he's moved to. There's nobody there. That might be 6. It's a short boundary, just.
Well, Bopara tempted him. He showed him middle and leg stump and said, go on, bowl me round me pads. And he went for it. He went leg side. Bopara just picked him up. 21 from 10, Ravi Bopara.
He's outthinking the bowler here. Give us a kiss. I hope there's nobody snogging her tonight. But just imagine the conversation there. You don't half smell of petrol, love. Before, he's perfectly placed, well fielded.
They've thrown themselves round on that boundary. They're going to have to check that. Nathan McCullum, standing effort. The Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. They've saved 4 runs in this over between them, Rutherford and McCullum. Foot's all right, knee's all right. Excellent.
Scrambling for 2. Crowd right involved in this game.
Well, it's something Butler should maybe have thought about the other day. Pressure situation. Just putting bat on ball, knocking it into gaps. That's clever thinking here. Sees that the men out in the deep are very deep, the biggest boundary. The McCullums chat with each other. Do you want them in 5 to stop the 2? Do you want to give him a chance to go over their heads? They do come in 5.
Watch out for the flat delivery from McCullum. Real quick. Flighted, leg side again, will be 2, definitely 2.
Now it's going to have to go to plan B. Butler's winning this battle.
Education for young Butler. Be disappointed in his last innings in that Champions Trophy. Worked it out himself, or somebody in his ear just settled down a little bit. I'll mention that innings again. It was against Warwickshire, 4-day game, early season. He scored 119, played beautifully. Eye-catching innings. He's high risk at times.
Now no one on the paddle sweep. One man really behind square. McCullum's on square.
Looking for that paddle sweep, the one that you mentioned, and dabs it away to fine leg for a single. Brings Bopara. Now he might go the other way, Bopara. Got the ability to hit over extra cover, Ravi Bopara. That'll drop. A fielder there, it'll spin also. It does, spins away, so they get 2 more. Dealing in 2s, that's 3 2s and a single. Football chant going up, it's almost like Robin van Persie or Ravi Bopara. Dot ball, precious. Got the crowd on his side, Ravi Bopara. Fine. Only be 2, no boundaries in this over. It's been really good from McCullum. So 176 for 4, 2 overs to go. There it goes. How much has he got on this? Ridiculous.
It's unbelievable. Minimal effort. I reckon for a second he wasn't even looking at it. He just moved across. And he is not looking at it. I know where it is. I'm going to put the ramp out there and it's going to go all the way for 6. Watch him here. Watch his eyes. Watches it to about there. Oh, I'll take it. Outrageous shot.
Bopara now on 27 from 14.
And thinking cow corner. He's not a man. Well, maybe now. They bring fine leg up. They might just make him think again. His real shot should be the hack over mid-wicket. That's his.
Wicket-keeping, I think he's gone.
The skill level is quite remarkable. I mean, Latham's the only one who knows which end he's throwing at here. But I think Butler's struggling. From what, 30 yards away, Latham with the gloves on. Butler whispers out to Bopara. Which end was he throwing at? He's out, definitely. That's gone. Not catching that up. Brilliant from the keeper, Latham.
I don't think he's aiming at these stumps. And we're right in line from our position. No need to see this, he's gone. And so it's a dot ball. England still need 18, 5 wickets down, that doesn't matter. Oh, right in the slot, fielder out there, drops short, 1. Great plan from Bopara, standing way outside off stump.
Get your eye in, Ben Stokes. 17 needed off 7. Deal in even numbers. Keep Bopara on strike. 2, 4 or 6.
Clear your mind. One thing in your mind. Keep your eye on the ball. You're looking to hit. You're looking to hit this. Keep your eye on the ball. There's a temptation. Oh, I'm just going to swing from the hip. Went for 6 off the first ball in this over. He's gone for 9.
Yeah, he's bowled that slower ball well. The quicker ball went for 6 and he realised he had to do something about it. With a short boundary behind him, he said, right, hit me down the ground. Whether he'll be brave enough to the new batsman, with the field set, with third man and fine leg up, you'd think he might gamble again with the slower ball. Third man now goes back.
For a single. Every little helps, but that's been an excellent over from Buttler. 186 for 5. Oh, he's nailed this. It's high in the air, it's got enough. Oh, yes, it has. It's 6.
Yeah, it'd have been out on the other boundary. The shorter boundary, hitting with the angle as well. It's not like a right-hander going across you. The angle's coming in. He's just picked it up for 6. Pressure on Anderson.
Oh, and he looks at it. That's good for a young un. Keep your eye on the ball. It sounds easy. You've got to watch it. Big strapping lad. And he's not got this. He hasn't nailed it at all. Right, 19.1 overs. The 194 for 3 New Zealand, 192 for 5 England. They're up there.
Can he come back like Buttler did? Butler's first ball went for 6, dragged it back. Anderson's first ball gone for 6. Stokes will be targeting leg side again. Can't be length again.
Oh, that's better. Dot ball. That ball for New Zealand went for 4.
That's the line. That is the line. He can be even fuller than that. As a skipper, you'll say, look, if you get squirted square on the offside, fine. But there's only one area he's targeting. Get it wide outside off.
New Zealand only scored 3 runs off the last 4 balls. Tries the bouncer and it's pulled into the leg side. It's probably just a single. Bopara says just 1. Leave this to me.
Come on, Ravi Bopara, get him over the line. Get him over that line. You've had the opportunities. The skipper's looking at you. Get the job done.
He's got the crowd. Ravi Bopara has got the crowd. Fancy a night out at the cricket? Get down to a T20 game. Don't bring any petrol though, there's enough of them. They tried to set fire to the players at the start of the game, didn't they? Ian Smith, he'll still be watching. What time is it now? It must be lunchtime. Got himself about 4 burgers. He's nervous now. Like a side salad with it though. Good ball, good delivery, just a single. Corey Anderson It's a good recovery, is this? 6 off the first ball, dot ball, single, single.
Virtually the same as the other day, the final. 8 off 2. Left-hander, though, hitting to the short boundary now.
He's got to protect this leg side. How does he protect the leg side? He's got to bowl it just inside that guideline of wide and full offside.
Not much margin for error, though. Under pressure, you just drag it a little bit too wide and Rob Bailey's going to wide you, and it becomes 7 off 2.
Oh, he's only got single. 6 for a super over.
Campaign super over. 6 needed, Ravi.
Gave it everything there, Ben Stokes, looking to swing to that leg side. He just hits a dead part of the bat. Everybody's in his ear, Corey Anderson. Probably all saying, rather you than me.
Para, shortest boundary towards long off. Hit straight. Skipper saying, get the Yorker in. Para's got to watch the ball and hit straight over mid-off.
So in that case, he will probably drop it short, ball short, don't give him a chance to hit down the ground to that short boundary.
Yeah, the only problem is we've seen today a couple of short balls have been top-edged, haven't they? There's been so much pace and bounce in the pitch, they've been top-edged for 6. Fine leg does go back, so it could well be short. It could be the plan. I'm going to bounce you, you're going to have to hook me out the ground.
Leg side, and it's not going to get there. Ravi Bopara, just a single. It's New Zealand in a wonderfully entertaining game of T20 cricket. There are 2 matches. New Zealand have won the first.
And he's dragged it back well again, Anderson, as did Buttler. First delivery of the over went for 6, and after that he was quite brilliant. Continuous changes of plans from Brendan McCullum, who was outstanding again with his captaincy, Brendan McCullum.